American crew going with Doug right here. Any first time rafters? A couple. It's a good level and you got a great raft guide. It's going to be awesome. Howdy. You got Link and his team right here. You go do this?
Yeah.
All right. And
right here. That's right.
Link, you got to bring him back.
Oh man. He's got to get married.
You got to bring him back so he can get the hatchet.
One of those deals, huh?
Hello, human. You got your inhaler?
Ready to go.
All right, we got this team right here ready to go do this. Any first time rafters? Second? First time? Great level, great guide, and you got Patches?
Patches is here.
Let's see Patches. You got the duck going with you, and it's Friday the 13th, huh?
It is Friday the 13th.
So we got the duck.
Oh no.
Oh no. Anyway, we got another crew right here. I'm doing some West Virginia droning right now. And we got Sam and this team right here. How do you feel?
Great.
Right on, and Skimmery. And this team. We got some strong looking teams out here today. And we got a great level, great raft guides. It's going to be a great time. Right on. Hey Alan, thanks for bringing the boats.
Okay, you're welcome.
Hopefully we'll see you at the bottom. It's time to wind it up. Whoa. Hey there, boys and girls. My name's Peyton Love, and I'm going to be your videographer out here today on the mighty Lower New River Gorge. It's going to be one of those days. It's going to be great because the waves is up, the diagnosis is kicking, and Ewan's going rafting with adventures on the gorge. Here we are getting ready to embark on our first big rapid. Whoop dog. This is the surprise rapid. Let's take a closer look. On closer investigation, we are taking a look at the surprise rapid, and after doing some ripply dibblies and some class 5 flat water, it's time to feast your eyes upon that big old ginormous honking hole right there. That is the surprise wave hole. Right down the middle of that, a big old hit, and it can throw you out, it can flip you, it can tip you. So if you find yourself in the drink here, don't worry. Close to a calm pool below and we can pick up the pieces. See how you do on this one. Nice lines by everybody out there. Nice lines by everybody on the surprise rapid. Now it's time to head downstream to get some more action. Now we arrive at our next big rapid. This is the Upper Railroad. Big old bad Bama Jamma. Right here we got the Maytag wash machine pour over. It's going round and round and it's ugly. You don't want no part of that. Instead, you want to get that hey little punch right on down the middle and punch through that upper railroad hole, which is a very sticky, frisky, big feller, which will suck that raft back up in there and surf it and just destroy it. So we want to square up on that and hit it really hard, or we might find ourselves taking a long swim. So if you find yourself Swimming with the fishes, get a dip in your hip and a slide in your glide. Swim back to that mothership. Or you'll be taking that long, long swim all the way to that set of railroad tracks way, way down at the bottom. This rabbit's namesake, the Upper Railroad Rabbit. Choo, choo! They're finally getting them up in there. That's upstream. Oh, that's the going forward. Downstream. We still got things getting together. Oh man, the carnage speeds are out. We're driving that train silver insane, and now it's time to head on down into the heart of the gorge. Past the point of no return, take a look at our first big old Class 5. Past the point of no return, taking a look at our first big old Class 5 rabbit, the Keeney's Brothers rabbit. We're going to start way at the top, making a move behind that rock right there. We call it Whale Rock because it looks like a whale, and we like to keep things simple here in West Virginia. When you get on the backside of that rock, it's far from simple. We got crash 'em up, bash 'em up waves, into more crash 'em up, bash 'em up waves, into more crash 'em up, bash 'em up waves. And then 3/4 of that water flows downstream to this ugly section right here called the meat grinder. We got water flowing through, around, and underneath these rocks, and it's showing the willingness and the ability time and time again to grind people's feet. We're going to stay away from that. Instead, run this big, beautiful plethora of wave after wave. Avoid the wash-up rock and a lollygag hole and the lollygag whirlpools down below. They can give you a bird's eye view to the world. That's no way no. come to the Miller's Folly Rapid. Our major hazards here are these big, ugly rocks, house-size undercuts. But Ray Charles can see those, so hopefully your raft guides can as well. Avoid those undercuts and drop into these big, beautiful waves. Well, take a look at that right there. That's the New River Gorge Bridge, the world's longest single arch hunk of rusting metal. 876 foot below that. Video station. Look at these big old ginormous waves. I'm here to tell you, these aren't just any old waves. They're very expensive, tasty waves, dude. They're the $1 million waves, and we're getting them for the low, low price of a rafting trip. Now that's a deal. Well, that's going to be a wrap for our Lower New River Gorge adventure, and I'm here to tell you, it was my pleasure to be out here today, risking life and limb, documenting your awesome trip. Now, I sure hope that you have enjoyed yourselves thoroughly. If you haven't, well, I don't know what's wrong with you, but we got many other adventures and adventures on the gorge. Pick up a brochure and check them out. Now, if you did enjoy yourself, it was two of those raft guys in the back of that raft. So you should go over there or over there. I think I see them right there, and thank you. The last thing, most importantly, is I personally want to invite you to come on back to Adventures on the Gorge and you do yourself some more adventures. It's good for you. It's healthy. It builds big muscles, strong bones. Today we got a whole bunch of vitamin D soaking down into the pores of our skin, just filling us up with vitamin D, and that's good for your immune system. It's pretty much a no-brainer. Activities and adventure is good for you. So come on back. We'll see you real soon. Adios.